live.
A very good evening and welcome to the brief at 30 here on TV1. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Rochelle Thumondera. Let's start off with a look at your local news. The Freedom People's Congress held a press conference in Colombo today.
There are talks happening at various places on the elections being postponed. I say this with responsibility. There is no provision in the law allowing this to happen. It is illegal to postpone elections after calling for nominations, claiming that there aren't enough funds. The government is using different tricks because they know they will lose, but they won't succeed. There is no doubt that before March 2nd, we will have the provincial election.
Now on to your news overseas. The mayor of Dnipro has warned that there may be no further survivors after Saturday's Russian missile strikes on an apartment building in the eastern Ukrainian city.
A whole section of the 9-story block collapsed and the city administration says at least 35 people died. Rescue efforts are continuing. At least 35 others are still missing and 75 survivors were injured. Mayor Boris Filatov said there is minimal chance of finding others alive. Speaking to state TV in Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin insisted that military operations were going to plan.
And finally, in tennis news, Jack Draper lost to Rafael Nadal at Melbourne Park.
British rising star Jack Draper tested Spain's Rafael Nadal before physical issues cost him in a 4-set loss in the Australian Open first round. Draper levelled at 1 set each, leading to 22-time major champion Nadal having a frank discussion. Draper levelled at 1 set each, leading to 22-time major champion Nadal having a frank discussion with his team before the third set. Top seed Nadal led 4-1 but was still unconvincing as Draper broke back before the Briton lost serve at 5-4.
Thank you. No worries. And that's a wrap of your news for this hour. Thank you for joining us.